Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice and welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. So we're going to have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you find this video, what that day could be about for you. This could talk about something that's already happened and giving you new insight, hopefully, or it could talk about things that haven't happened yet, giving you a bit of a heads up, okay? So keep an open mind and let's jump in. Okay, see what's going on for Pisces, Pisces placements. Or if you're cross-watching, dealing with a Pisces, this could resonate. Flip roles if you need to. Okay. You're still going through my tarot collection. I think I'll be saying that for the rest of the year. I have quite a few decks, as it turns out. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we are in the quote-unquote creepy section. My favorite section. And this is the Dark Grimoire Tarot deck. Okay. All right. Pisces. Every now and again, someone will mention about the microphone not being okay or the sound not being okay. Now, when I play the video back on my laptop and my tablet, I've tried it, and on my phone, I've tried it. It's fine for me. So is there an issue with the microphone? What is the issue with the microphone? I'm just trying to make sure to figure out basically if it is my mic or maybe it's people's devices. I don't know. So let me know, okay? Let me know. All right. So let's see, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords as the overall energy. So the Three of Swords talks about heartache, heartbreak, can talk about a longing, missing something or someone, disappointment. All right. Disillusionment. Okay. Current situation. We have the Six of Cups. All right. Now, the Six of Cups with the Three of Swords is regret. Regret over something that's already happened. Either, why can't it be like it used to be? Or, why did I say that? Why did I do that? I wish I could take it back. All right. This could also talk about an ex for some of you. It's in the cards, so I got to talk about it. I'm not with the exes either. I don't care about the exes. But if it shows up in the cards, and this isn't about me, okay? If I see the messages, I will deliver them. If it's not yours, don't take it. Don't freak out, okay? You get people real angry if you start talking about exes sometimes. Okay. Could also be missing happy days, missing the family home, missing something or someone from your past. The challenge is the Nine of Pentacles. So what this feels like is you've had to, for some of you, this talks about a situation where, you've had to leave the family behind to go pursue your own success, to go pursue a career. Whether this means, you moved away from your town or your city or your country for some, or it means you've prioritized your career or making money or your business with the Nine of Pentacles. If you work for yourself, you know that you never stop. You're always working. And it could be some regret around that. For some of you, you could have to miss out on some sort of family event. You could have some regret. You could, kind of be second guessing yourself a little bit. Am I making the right choices? Maybe I should spend more time with family. But it looks like the Nine of Pentacles, your career is on a roll. Your business is picking up. Your money's picking up. So it's almost like you have to strike there and while it's hot, so it's a little bit being stuck between a rock and a hard place is what this feels like. Now, for others of you, you could be hearing from someone and they're asking you for help because you're doing well. And this could be old family. Okay, I just touched my mic that time. Old family friend, or a member of the family. Okay, maybe even an ex. I don't know, for some of you, someone you have a lot of history with, and some of it was happy. Someone could be reaching out to you, asking for help, asking for support, asking for a bit of a handout with this energy as well. And I feel like it puts you in a weird place of, I don't know how I feel about giving you money. I don't know how I feel about sharing my home with you. I don't know how I feel about, allowing you to come back into my life, or, it just gives you pause. On the mind, what you're going to see and hear and think and experience and talk about. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, see? I feel like this is something you've walked away from, something you've detached from, something you've emotionally disconnected from. Okay? You've left this person behind, this place behind, this idea behind. But also, I feel like for some of you, you might be second guessing if you made the right choice to prioritize study, business, career, yourself over an emotional bond, whether it's with family, friend, ex, current partner, I don't know. And the foundation, we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. So there's some sort of new information revealed, some sort of truth being spoken, some sort of very, either very clarifying conversation or something kind of like a blunt. Someone tells you how they really feel. Someone tells you what they really thought when you left. Someone tells you what's really been going on since you've been gone. And that's what kind of now is making you second guess yourself or feel sorry or not as confident that it was the right decision to leave something when you did or something like that, okay? For others of you, you won something. You won a bid, you won a contract, you got the job, you got the big career advancement, you got the big promotion, your business is taking off, okay? You're getting registered somewhere, acknowledged somehow, official, however that resonates. And you are now put in a position of having to choose, okay? Because in order to pursue this that you worked very hard for, you have to either leave a family dynamic, the family home, a relationship. Could just be the routines that you've set up and everybody's happy, right? Or if you're not leaving completely, um, you'll it everything else is going to have to be put on the back burner. Okay, so you're going to have to give everything you have to this new opportunity that you won for yourself, you worked for. Okay, and it could be that you're struggling with that. You know, am I making the right decision? Especially, I don't know, for some of you have small children, and it's like, I'm going to miss things, I'm going to miss firsts, I'm going to, it's not an easy decision, Pisces. All right. So let's see. In the recent past, we have the Ten of Cups. This is the happily ever after energy. This is spending time with friends and family. This is being surrounded by your loved ones. This is the, happy day-to-day, day in, day out, no big shakeups, no, could also be some sort of family event you recently attended. Maybe you visited the family home for whatever reason, and that kind of brought back some memories for you. The timelines are going to be different, okay, for everybody. But that's kind of the general message here. In the outcome, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is a card of assessment, review. It's a big decision, Pisces. It really is. It's a big decision. And this, you're taking it seriously. With the Seven of Pentacles here, you're taking it very seriously. You're trying to be realistic. You're trying to be practical. But it's not easy. Now, for some of you, this is where you've been at home with your babies and now it's time to go back to work. Maternity leave is over. And it's like, what do I do? Do I go back to work? Do I quit my job and be a stay-at-home parent, mom or dad? Doesn't matter. But maternity, paternity. What are we going to do for money? It could be those kinds of conversations. This could be a conversation you're having with a partner. And it's like, what do we do? What's best here, right? What's going to be best for our family? What's going to be best for our relationship? For others of you, this is where you're discussing moving in with a partner. You're discussing taking a relationship to the next level. And maybe, maybe you definitely have to move out of the family home at least. Or for some of you, you have to leave the city. You have to leave the country in order to do this. For some of you, this is a day of saying goodbye. Okay, this has already been decided. and it's like a farewell party, or it's a day of, saying goodbyes to people or to places, or, it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet because you have this amazing victory, you have this amazing opportunity. It's going to be really successful. It already is, and it will continue to grow. Okay, with success and abundance and happiness and prosperity, but it comes with having to leave some people behind, having to leave places behind, having to leave your comfort zone behind, having to leave same old behind. Okay. All right, so let's clarify for Pisces. See what's going on here. Six of Cups in the current situation. We have the Six of Wands, see? Again, an energy of success, recognition, an announcement. Here's the offer, here's the invitation, here's a confirmation. Pisces, you won. Pisces, you won. Or hearing what you wanted to hear, hearing what you have been hoping to hear. Nine of Pentacles as the challenge. We have the Seven of Wands. I'm telling you, this is something you fought for. It hasn't been easy to get here. For some of you, a scenario that I'm seeing is you have been completely focused and dedicated to your career, to your business, to your personal goals. And it's just been relentless dedication. Focus 100%. You're getting to the finish line where you're getting what you've worked so hard for, right? And as this happens, you meet someone that, there's a romantic connection with. And it's like, what do I do now? It's enough to make you pause and think. Or, you're getting yourself going. Again, really amazing success in one area of your life. And as you're getting ready to leave to pursue it, you're getting news that, everybody's moving back to the family house or into same city, same location. The family's getting back together. And you're like, well, I have to leave. Now, again, this could be that kind of scale, but it could also be there's some sort of gathering. There's some sort of event. It could be something that you've tried to get people to get together and you haven't been successful. And now it seems like it's coming together on its own, just as you have to attend some sort of event, just as you just can't be there, basically. Eight of Cups on the mind. We have the Devil. For some of you, you might consider changing your mind. You might consider backing out of something to stay where you are. But I feel like you've already committed to this. You may have already signed a contract that is very binding. So it's like, I have to go. I have to go. It's more than you giving your word. For some of you, you did give your word, but that's enough of a bond for you. I made a promise. I won't break it. I can't break it. I don't break my promises. For others of you, it's legal. It's signed. It's a very binding contract. Okay. Ace of Swords in the foundation. Seven of Cups. You've turned a daydream into a reality, Pisces. This is huge. This is huge. You have literally made a dream come true. Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords. What was in your mind, what you would think about before you went to sleep, what you would literally dream about. First thing you thought about when you woke up. All your manifestation exercises have been towards this. All your affirmations have been towards this. Ace of Swords, you made it happen. It's here. It's happening. Ten of Cups in the recent past. Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is a difficult, painful ending. Okay? For some of you, I feel like it's one of them where it's like just missing something. It's ships in the night. So for some of you, just as you're getting into a relationship, you find out that the one you thought was the love of your life just got a divorce. And you're like, well, just as you agreed to take this job that has you traveling the world. Turns out, again, the love of your life is now single and available and they want to talk to you. And you're going, what? What do you want from me? It's one of them. Or you're already committed to something else, and here comes something from the past that you've always wanted, right? For others of you, I feel like there was some sort of big argument, big falling out, okay? 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Now, it could be a really ugly breakup, really ugly divorce. It could also be just really bitter feud, okay, with someone, family, or someone, again, you have a lot of history with. And I don't know if, you've already committed. You're booked, okay? Your schedule's full. When this person reaches out to you and they say that they really want to have a conversation with you to fix the relationship, to fix the family, to fix, and maybe you've tried reaching out to this person in the past many, many times, and they've always declined, left you hanging, didn't even want to talk to you, right? And so now you're put in that situation of, I don't want to say no because it's a big deal that they now want to fix this, and I've always wanted to fix this too, but I literally can't do this. I'm going to have to say no. How do I do that? And the Seven of Pentacles is you sitting down with your schedule and going, what can I move? What can I cancel? What can I do? Or what kind of alternative can I offer them and hope to God they take it? Because it's one of them really sensitive situations where it's like, if I tell them that I genuinely can't today, I can do it in 2 days, they may take that as a slap in the face. They may take that as me playing games. They may take that as me being proud and trying to control the situation. Okay, because maybe that's stuff that used to happen in the past. And it's like, how do I do this? Because I'm booked. So I can't. All right. Seven of Pentacles in the outcome. Ace of Pentacles. So you have 2 aces. This is really good. And the Four of Swords. You're postponing something. You're postponing something, Pisces. If it's addressing this, meeting this person, having this conversation because you've already committed to the other thing, you're saying, I'm going to have to go through with the other thing. I'm going to have to go through with what I committed to. As soon as I get back, I'm going to talk to you. As soon as I get back, we're going to do this. That kind of situation, okay, for some of you. For others of you, I feel like you may back out of something. You may cancel something and end up losing some money because you're choosing the family, or you're choosing your whatever it is that you're attached to emotionally. Does that make sense? Under the Three of Swords, we have Strength. Ace of Cups. Wow. Lots of aces in your reading. Yeah, it just feels like in the Hangman, Pisces energy. Empress, mother figure, the Emperor. This could be parents, or this could be a really significant couple. Nine of Cups. This is a wish come true at the same time as a different wish is coming true. Five of Wands, inner conflict. Okay? This is where, yeah, I don't know how else to put it. Something that you truly wanted at some point in time in the past. It didn't work out. It didn't come together. It didn't, whatever. You had to put aside. You had to detach from it. Stop thinking about it. Stop pursuing it. You dove into something else. A business, your career, your school, personal projects, life in general, travel. I don't know. A really amazing opportunity is coming together for you. You win something that you really want and you really worked hard for. And here comes the other wish fulfillment. Just as you have already committed to the new thing or the other direction, or as you're about to do this, putting you in the impossible position of I can't do both, but I can't pick between these two. It's like Sophie's Choice. But it looks like, Pisces, you are going to have to choose. That's the thing. You are going to have to choose. Now, for some of you, there are ways, if you're really careful, Seven of Pentacles, really creative, You can make more hours in the day. I don't know. You can move things. You can shave a couple of minutes here and from a couple of minutes there and make a half an hour to see this person or to have this conversation, or you can postpone something, or you can reschedule something. I'm not going to lie to you. You may lose out on something. You may lose some money. So, for example, you've already bought tickets. You've already bought plane tickets or whatever, right? If you cancel the plane tickets, postpone them by a day or two, you're going to lose that money. Potentially, they won't be able to make that switch free of charge, right? But then you can do what you want to do, okay? It's going to take some creative accounting and some creative scheduling, but I feel like if that's the situation, you can make this work. If it's one of them where it's a really big decision, like either or life path type of thing, okay, I don't know what to tell you. It depends. If it's anything legal, if it's anything that is legally binding, that you've already committed to, agreed to, signed, you're going to have to, there's going to be legal consequences if you don't go through with it. But in that case, you can have an honest conversation. Ace of Swords. This is what's going on. This is the situation. It's not that I don't want to. It's the law. I signed this. I'm bound to this, okay? My hands are tied. The devil energy. I have to go. I have to do this. If this is still here when I get back, I would love to pursue it. I would love to talk about it. I would love to see you as soon as I get back. I would love for us to pick up this conversation as soon as I get back. Or as soon as I possibly can after I fulfilled my obligation here. Okay? So if you can do both, if you can creatively schedule everything, great. Do it. Not going to lie to you. You're going to stretch yourself thin. And like I say, you may lose some money. And kind of still be prepared. You may still upset some people. Okay? Because if they expect you there for 3 hours and you can only make it for half an hour, some people are really going to appreciate your effort. The fact that you show up for half an hour and then you have to go straight to the airport and you're not going to sleep for the next 24 hours, they will appreciate that. Other people may make comments. It is what it is. It's whatever it is that you can be at peace with is what I would say to you, Pisces. Whatever it is that you can do that you would be at peace with, that's what I would do. And if you can't do both, if you can't cover it, if you were bound to something and you can't back out of it, or whatever the situation is, I would just be open, honest, put it out there, give them an alternative date, give them an alternative solution, and hope for the best, okay? It looks like it will work out, okay? There's mutual interest for things to work out, and it's just a case of, this is absolutely the best I can do. I want this, but this is the best I can do. What do you think? Is what I'm seeing, okay? So, day-to-day messages of confirmation, if this is for you, what you're going to see or what you're going to experience. There's something around books. I don't know if you're buying books or if you're buying a notebook or something really like old, vintage. I'm seeing parchment, rolls of paper. What is it? Scrolls. Again, whether you're buying that or it's something in a drawing or it's something in a painting or maybe you're painting, I don't know. For others of you, there's something around heirlooms, memories. This used to belong to your grandmother, things passed down, old photographs, old film. I'm genuinely seeing rolls of film. And the little square things that you could, what are they called? Jesus, I'm aging myself. What are they called? You put them in a slides, slide with little images. Oh my God. Please tell me if this is you. And you put them in a little projector thingy and you get the big image on. Oh, dear God. Okay. What else are we seeing? You may have a bad dream. You may have a nightmare. It could just be the stress and the pressure of what am I going to choose and what am I going to do. For those of you, I'm seeing church paintings. Okay, whether it's tiny printed ones or you're seeing going to church or seeing some sort of murals, something like that, okay? For others of you, there's something around the arts. Maybe that's the big opportunity that you're stepping towards, or winning a prize, something to do with art school, or something to do with pursuing a career in the arts, whether it's painting, drawing, singing, fashion, design, um, performing anything, okay, with this energy as well. I'm seeing the theater. You might go see a play or read of a play you would like to see. Okay, maybe you have tickets for it, or someone's offering you tickets. For others of you, the number 10 could be significant, or 1010 could be a sign for you. The number 6 could be a sign for you. The number 7, I'm saying, could be confirmation for you as well. Something lost in the mail is finally reaching you, or a replacement for something that was lost is finally reaching you with this energy, or some deliveries might be delayed, and you may not, if you were scheduled, if you kind of worked your day around being home to accept a delivery or receive a delivery, and that's being delayed, by the time it gets there, you're not going to be home. It's going to be a little rigmarole, but you'll get it in the end. It's just going to be delayed. And for I'm seeing notes. I don't know if it's bank notes, musical notes. I'm seeing tattoos, or actually writing it, or reading it, or pictures of it, or cue cards. Okay, there you go. Those are confirmations for you. So I hope this helps. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.